This government meeting is brought to you by Eastworks and our local cable subscribers.
Call to order the meeting of the Southampton Select Board for Tuesday, June 7th at 6 p.m. And if we could all stand and say the Pledge of Allegiance, please. I pledge
allegiance to the flag, United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. All right. So, we have a few things of business to get to tonight. I don't think, do we have any open time for the public? Anybody? All right. No quarterly reports, appointments, old business, etc. So I guess new business, the first thing, Ed, if you'd like to talk to us about the award of the bank bids for the East Street Bridge borrowing.
Certainly. And this is for a one-year ban for $1.6 million for the East Street Bridge. And the low bidder on the package was Easthampton Savings Bank at 1.85%.
Great. And this is just for a year and then it has to get renewed, is that right?
Correct.
All right. And I assume we need a motion to accept the bid. And
I'll make a motion to approve Easthampton Savings Bank as the, for the East Street Bridge loan at the rate of 1.85% for 1 year.
okay, can I have a second, please?
I'll second it.
All right. Any discussion? If not, all those in favor?
Aye.
All right, very good. Thank you.
Now, these are what we'll have to sign, and the red ones are for the select board, and the yellow ones are for the town clerk.
Okay. Well, shall we keep on going through the business first and then we'll sign them? Okay, next order of business, departmental transfers.
Right. This is departmental transfers number 3. It has already been approved by Finance Committee on June 1st. And the transfers are from Town Hall custodial wages, $91.22, to Town Hall building expenses, $91.22. From technology service, $144.77, to internet expense, $144.77. And then there are two. There's from highway wages, $12,000, to highway machinery maintenance expense, $12,000. From highway wages, $3,000, to highway building expenses, $3,000. From building inspector alternate, $479.82, to gas and plumbing expense, $479.82. And then the last 4 are all for the assessing department, mostly to transfer funds out for both the temporary principal assessor and the, I should say, assessor and an assistant and assessor cyclical inspection. So 192721 from principal assessor to assessor admin assistant, $4,000 from principal assessor to assessor's expenses, $450 from principal assessor to assessor software support, and $14,000 from principal assessor to assessor cyclical inspections.
Make a motion to approve fiscal 2022 transfers number 3 as outlined.
I'll second it.
All right, any discussion? All right. Do you think this will be the last one, Ed, or is there another one coming? Okay.
No, imagine there'll be 2 more.
Oh, yeah, okay, all right.
Can I ask another question? We were told that the, did we approve the Board of Health ones, or was it just explained to us that they're going to be moving it within their own lines?
The specific, shall we say, from 2 have not come forward.
Okay.
Yet, so those
They're-
have not yet been
And they up to the 14th of July?
They're meeting tonight, actually, so, yeah.
Yeah, I believe,
Yeah.
yeah, I believe it is, I was gonna say the 12th of July.
14th, okay.
Correct, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Okay.
That's not to the request, that is to the final approval, which needs both finance and select board approval.
Okay. All right, so with that, all those in favor?
Aye.
Okay, approved. All right, and next on the agenda item, do you want to go through the town warrant now, or jump to any other things that you have there? Do you want to do the permits and licenses first, maybe, and
Sure, might as well.
get those through here? So we have
You have two.
Yeah.
You have,
a one-day alcohol,
yeah,
right?
one day beer and wine, one for Amy Conklin for Saturday, June 19th, 2022, from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. for a party, and the second one for Lori
Shepa.
for Saturday, June 25th, from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. for a celebration of life. Both are for beer and wine, and both have everything in order.
I'll make a motion to approve both reservations of Conant Park Pavilion.
Second.
Okay. All right, any discussion? If not, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay. Very good. Alrighty. Now, you had mentioned one other thing about the ARPA funds?
Yeah.
Yes. So that would be under any other business.
Okay.
So, basically, what we found when Chief Billingsworth turned over final accounting to the treasurer collector to process the premium pay was basically two things. It was noted at the select board meeting that there were two highway employees that were leaving the employees of the town. But the select board actually voted that anyone that was an employee as of the date of that meeting was eligible. One employee had already left. One was going to leave, but wasn't going to leave until after the 18th. So technically was still eligible. And then the select board also voted to make the exempt department heads $3,000 and rounded off, which was a little bit more than was in that plan. So two things happened. One, when Ian actually turned in the process for payment to the treasurer collector, he had omitted one of the highway employees, which was still on the actually town payroll, was an active employee. So Jeremy is actually entitled to the premium pay.
So I make a motion to approve an additional $2,740.63.
No,
It's
it also needs the Medicaid. $27.71.67.
Oh, that's not what we had. Okay.
All right, I just
Okay.
picked the number that you said to me. Whatever the number is,
Okay.
$2,771.67 as an additional allotment from ARPA to complete the premium pay.
I'll second that.
All right. Any
Yeah, question.
Discussion on that,
I'm
yeah.
assuming this employee was working for the town of Southampton during the
Yes.
governor's,
Yeah.
yeah.
Then has since left.
And has since.
Has since
but
left.
was still active employed as of the date.
Yeah.
Of
Or
the
maybe on the
governor's-
the very last payroll, just about now, actually.
Could
Right,
I
yeah.
request, if it hasn't already been requested, that Chief Illingsworth fill out an edited ARPA application with the amount? Because I think when we go back to look at these,
Right, we're not gonna
we're not
remember.
gonna remember.
Would you be amenable to a one-page addendum?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Something like that.
whatever the page that actually,
Yeah. Well, and probably that would encompass too, the changes that we made to put the department heads at at the 3,000 as well, just so that that's
Yeah.
in one place. So just a cover memo or something, just saying that this was the amount that was approved at the meeting.
And that can have it broken down
Yeah.
into what the Medicare number.
Yeah, right,
Yeah,
because
that
I
would
think
be
we were
helpful when
looking
we look back.
at, we were
or
looking at
someone looks
salary
back.
and not Medicare necessarily, so that would be better to have that very clear for the record, I think. Okay. All right. That sounds fine. Any other?
We have to vote.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Could we have a vote on that, on the ARPA request here?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye, all right. Thank you. Yep. Okay, that's approved. All righty. What else do we have on the agenda here? Let's see.
For the bullet point under review annual town meeting warrant, we're gonna go into great detail on that, or just?
No, I think it was more just to take a look at how we want to organize the reading of things and how we want to do that, sorry? Okay. Yeah, are we
What does it say on the agenda?
ready to talk at all about
Highway
the
super
highway
contract.
supers contract, or are we not
Oh.
ready on that yet?
I would say, my recommendation is to put that off and have a meeting next Tuesday, an executive session.
Okay.
For both, to finish that up, because we have all of the details, but some of the language just needs to be clarified.
Okay.
That, and also to finalize the police union negotiation.
Okay. Is everybody available on the 14th? You're not back, are you?
Coming back, I should be back
Well.
in time.
Don't rush.
Yes. I'm
Are you available?
Yep.
Yeah, okay,
If it's 6 o'clock.
yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and set up an exec meeting then for the 14th.
6 p.m.
Sure,
For those two agenda items?
yeah, just that, okay. That would be fine. All right, good. So, then I think we're actually on to the warrant and how we want to organize ourselves for this evening. We have a total of 33 articles, 30 of which are the basic ones that we would have purview over, and the last 3 are community preservation that they may or may not decide to present themselves. But noting that we have that many, last time, it all depends on how comfortable people are. Last time, because we were a little bit leery about passing the mic around so many times, oftentimes we've just done, everybody's just taken it and read one and just passed the mic. Last time, if you recall, I read all of them, which I am not necessarily volunteering
Can I
to
make
do
a
again.
suggestion?
Please.
That you start and read 6 of them, and then
Okay.
the next person reads 6 of them, and whoever seconds the motion just yells nice and loud.
Okay,
And then we can wipe down the mic after each.
We have disinfectant wipes out there to do that. and
Okay.
We'll let you know if there are 2 microphones on the board.
oh, okay, well, that helps a little bit better maybe than what we had last time.
6 cents.
Yeah, so we'll do
Each do 6.
6 at a whirl. Okay, who wants to start?
You, bylaws.
Well, if you read them, then I can speak to them maybe. If you want to do that?
I'll read the motions.
Well, don't forget, you're reading the motion.
Yeah. Yes,
and
thank
then
God.
You'll speak to them, okay,
If you want to do that.
You're gonna start, Francine?
yeah.
You'll start, and then I'll
So
do,
I'll read the first 6.
And you wanna do the next
Should we
6?
do 8 each?
Well,
Since there are 32.
Well, it depends, no,
It
because we
depends
don't
on-
read the
Oh, there's-
CPC
yeah,
one.
okay,
if we go for the 30 and then figure out what
That's
CPC is
fine.
doing, that'll give us,
I'll read the first 6.
And you'll do this next 6?
sure.
There is this there is a bylaw though, that's Article 7. If that,
Oh, that's true.
if that doesn't if that matters to you.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean,
So you're already up to 12?
so I do 7, 8,
7 through 12?
9, 10, 11, 12. Yep,
And you're gonna speak to them, Crystal, if I read it,
I'll give it a whirl.
okay?
Then
Get you if you need.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
John, do you wanna do that, or do you want me to do?
Why don't you go ahead reading and do
Okay.
those? Yeah.
So 1, 2,
So it'll be
3, 4,
13.
5, 6, up to 18? 13 to 18?
13 to 18 right now.
That's John?
No,
me.
reading.
Okay.
And then 19, we don't know where Joy's at, huh? I know, John, you were hoping to read
Yeah, so
26.
Put Joy down for the next ones and then John?
I was gonna say Joy could do 19 to,
Or just 19 and 24?
Rena, you're at 18, right? So,
I go up to 18.
yeah, okay, so let's put Joy at 19, 20, 21, 22,
It's up to 24.
24.
and then 25 to 30?
Yeah, 25 to 30 is John, how's that?
And if nobody comes for CPC, you want me to just go straight for it?
Yeah, we can see, we'll talk to them before, I have a feeling she might.
I'm on CBC, so I'm
Oh, there you
happy
go,
to do
yeah,
that.
yeah,
if-
Rini should do that, yeah. I
But
was
but
thinking,
usually they have, if.
I'm thinking they might have Bob Kozub do it.
Bob Kozub
if
usually does
Virginia
it,
doesn't
if
do it,
Virginia
but we'll
doesn't,
see,
yeah.
see what she wants to do tonight. All right, so that's clear, so Francine, you're gonna start out 1 through 6, yep. I will do 7 through 12.
What number you going to, John?
I'm 30,
30.
that's our last one, right?
Yeah.
So Chris, do you want, since I'm doing the first 6 and you're gonna talk to them, do you want me to talk to 7, or do you want to finish it off?
Sure, I mean,
Yeah, that'll take me up to remote.
Okay, that's fine,
yeah, I mean, whatever.
okay.
Wherever we end up standing up, I don't know at this point, John.
So do we have to approve the abbreviated or the revised motions for 18 and 26? Or no, we just read them when they come up?
Just read them when they come up rather than what is in the ATM warrant. And basically, Article 18 is substantive because the moderator reminded me that we send in the
Yeah.
full Article 25 from the June 2021 meeting today. It actually had 2 portions to it. One is it actually approved and authorized the towns to acquire
Right.
right away.
Right.
And then there was a financial fee, so this clarifies that we're just receiving the financial borrowing
Yep.
and debt exclusion. Article 26
6 is the whole rule.
it is, Michelle actually sent it to me today and said, if you want a time saver, here's a short amount.
So all I need to read for 18 is this?
What's that?
Yeah.
All I need to read for 18
Yes.
is that? Okay.
That's good, all right. Maybe we should give Joy a call, find out if she's coming. Anybody have her number?
I can shoot her a text.
He's away, I'm not sure,
She didn't say she was gonna be away. But anyway,
Really?
okay.
I'll text her.
I don't remember her saying that.
And then when we get to, let's see, where are we with the budget? How do we end up handling the operating budget on this?
Robert decides how to handle it.
Right, are you gonna go through the categories on the operating budget?
Question, go through each section, yes.
Okay,
And if for any reason, with, I believe it's Article 4, the Finance Committee may make just a little caveat that what was done was a little different than originally, and that there are more things that should be considered than just making the turnover by the end of
the fiscal
the
year,
fiscal year, that we do have policies in place, so.
the turnover
if for any
policy.
reason we
Well,
need to, here is
or should
an
we just,
amendment to that motion.
or should we just do this one? I mean, if this is clearer, if there's already a
Well,
turnover policy.
I don't know if they will have any other issues with it or not, or we'll just be around that, so.
so
it's
when
there
I
if we
read,
need it.
which motion am I reading, this one?
I would read the one that's in there. I would use this only if we need to amend.
Okay.
Okay,
What is the bylaw that, that says that, because I'm just looking at the number of unpaid bills from the previous year, which is more than I've ever seen. What is the current policy or bylaw about, I mean, if somebody had a service, most of them are 30 days, remittal within 30 days, do we have a bylaw that specifies when bills must be paid by if we,
Well, if you don't get invoices until 6 months later,
yeah,
I mean, it makes some, doesn't
Okay.
make any difference.
okay, so we don't have a,
That-
so we don't have a bylaw then?
But there is a mass general law.
Yeah.
What
I
is
mean,
it?
that's right. I mean, once you have notice, but if you're the department head and you ordered that service, you should know there's a bill coming, and therefore if you encumber
Encumber.
Yeah.
it within
Yeah.
a certain period of time, you can go ahead and
Right.
pay it. It's when they don't encumber,
Oh, right,
and then the
okay,
bill shows up.
yeah,
It's like you knew you ordered those 42,000 pencils.
right.
Why didn't you put the,
yeah.
Then why'd you wait so long?
Why didn't the bill come in?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
All right, okay, everybody clear on the reading on this thing?
Yep.
Okay.
there's one.
All right. Is there any other business that we need to discuss here? I don't think there is offhand. We will go ahead and have the separate meeting on the 14th as announced, and then otherwise our regular select board meeting is on the 21st.
Can we look at July or
Sure.
is it too early to figure
Yeah,
out
we can.
what we're gonna do?
If anybody wants to plan ahead a little bit, sure. Let's see what it looks like. So 21st is our regular meeting, so the 5th would be our normal 2-weeker. 5th and the 19th of July.
They both work for me.
I'll be getting back from Ireland so I probably won't be able to make the 19th
Mm-hmm.
because I don't fly in and I don't get in until late.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Is the 5th okay though?
Yep.
How about you, John, on the 5th?
Yeah, it's my last vacation day. So I'm going back to work that night.
Okay. All right, well, let's say the 5th and the 19th for now, and
Okay.
if the 19th doesn't work for
Okay.
other people, we can modify that a little bit. But
Okay. Sounds good.
What day are you meeting?
July,
Our next meeting for the public session will be June 21st.
but then our July meetings right now, July 5 and
Okay.
19. Okay, then I think that's all we have for business prior to the town meeting. So we can take a motion to adjourn the open session, I believe. Can we go back to public session?
Oh, you mean public comment?
Oh. Do you have open time for the public that you need to talk to us about?
Microphone's up here.
Okay. We'll give you open time for the public.
Tammy Williams, 298 College Highway. On behalf of the Southampton Historical Society, I wanted to present the employees of town and board members that were unable to make it to our
Thank
festival.
you.
Thank you.
That's nice.
Thank you.
It was very successful.
Oh, good.
96 people showed up. We had representation from 8 different towns.
Wow.
And we made all the requirements that we needed for getting the grant.
Oh,
Very
fantastic.
good. Yeah, that was great. They're perfect.
Congratulations.
Thank you to the town people who did come.
Yep.
Yeah.
Greatly appreciate it.
It's a
Great.
perfect day for it too. So
Excellent.
thank you, Tammy. All right. Good. All right. So with that, could we have a motion to adjourn the open session?
So moved.
All right. Second.
I'll second.
All right. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay. We are adjourned at about 6:22.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, that's an early one.
This government meeting is brought to you by Eastworks and our local cable subscribers.